Then can you confirm on this? You are able to see my screen?
Yeah, I'm Abil.
Yes. Thanks for joining for the SCM Technologies online training regarding for the SCM Cloud AI Edition, real-time functional consultant training. So you're joining for this course as a functional consultant from the Oracle Supply Chain Management. Oracle Supply Chain Management functional consultant. So there is no any coding, no SQL queries, nothing. So you worked as a functional consultant after completion of this training. You will be working on the IT sector as a functional consultant. That is the reason we call it as a real-time functional consultant training. Okay. If you have any queries, you can raise your hand and we will be discussing each and every your queries. Okay. In the morning session also, we have a same demo. But now the evening session, we are ready to discuss about more on SCM side. SCM nothing but supply chain management. So here the people are joining from different sectors. The people are joining from the sales department. The people are joining from the EBS department, EBS technologies. Some of the non-IT people are joining over here. I really welcome to for Oracle SCM Technologies online training, especially from the supply chain management. Okay, thanks once again for this. Okay, myself, I'm Girinath. So I have a total 7+ years of hands-on experiences from the Oracle Fusion supply chain management. I worked on the different types of industries like a pharma and automobiles and manufacturing related from the car related customizations and the different locations like US, UK and Canada. So in different locations and different projects like a support project and implementations, I'm engaged in multiple projects, right? From support side, I'm engaged around for 15 accounts, 15 projects, right? From the US clients. And implementation side, around 3 implementations, end-to-end implementations are completed successfully up to productions without any issues from the supply chain management side. Okay, so that's what my background. And I have a good hands-on experiences from the modules of procurement, inventory, order management, costing, and product management. And so I'm very passionate about for the training. I can give you as a real-time expert. You feel that as a real-time expert. Okay, because I'm trying you, whatever my experiences are there in my IT sector. So I will be giving best of knowledge as my passionate on the training level. So that's what my approach of training, my experiences, my expertise from the Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management. This is a training is completely non-coding IT sector. There is no any coding is required. So please mind on this. There is no any coding. Don't worry about that. Any codings or reports or integrations or any customizations. We need to work on that in the application level. Nothing needs to require. Clear? Okay. Then let's coming to the one by one. We can discuss about what is supply chain management. What is ERP application? Right. So let's go to here. We can see what is supply chain management. The people are joining around 14 members. I really thanks for joining for this training. Okay. As you are the layman, you don't know any about the supply chain management. Supply chain management. This is one of the powerful word which is comes from the business. The business who is doing for the e-commerce businesses like Amazon or Flipkart, or you can see the Rapido, Ola, Uber, and you can see Zomato, Swiggy. All these are the supply chain management applications. Supply chain management applications. Why? Because see, if you are staying in Hyderabad or anywhere in the metropolitan cities, you have a Zomato, you have Swiggy, you have a Ola, Uber, Rapido, right? You have Amazon, Flipkart. Anybody is not know about this e-commerce websites? I don't know all these applications. I'm very new about in this society. Anybody is there? Nobody, right? These all are the supply chain management applications. These all are the businesses. For their businesses, they are choose one of the application, ERP application. We call it as a enterprise resource planning. For their enterprises, how they need to make their businesses with easily. See, in the Zomato, you are sitting on the home and booking your tasty food in different hotels. Once you order the your food, automatically you get an order number, and one of the person will be picking on the your order in specific hotel, and he coming over to picking and deliver to your home. After that, your payment process will be executed. Right? How this supply chain management? So these all are the coming under supply chain management. You are sitting in your home, you are booking for the Ola or Rapido or some other rides. The person is received your order, he is coming to your home and picking you. After dropping, the payment process will be coming. See, same application format is very same. You are sitting in your home, opening the Amazon or Flipkart. You are booking your order, iPhone or something, some order, right? You just click on add to cart and create your order and make the payment, and your order will be delivered on scheduled date. How these businesses are happening? How their businesses are maintaining lakhs of transactions throughout the world. See, from the Zomato, it is not a single branch. It's not a single location throughout the India. Okay, 4,000 employees, 4 lakhs employees, 5 lakhs employees are working under that. Okay, thousands of hotels are associated. How they are maintaining all these businesses? By using ERP applications. ERP applications. ERP application, nothing but enterprise resource planning. So in the market, Zomato is using for one ERP, Swiggy is using for another ERP, Ola is using for one more ERP, right? There is a lot of ERPs in the market. We have like SAP, Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, right? I have a Oracle ERPs, Oracle ERPs also there, right? So different types of ERPs are there, but we are working on the Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management ERP. Here we are going to working on these modules: inventory, procurement, order management, product management, and costing. What is these modules? Why these modules are coming into the picture? Let's start with the discussion. Okay, as a functional consultant, you must be participated in the workshops, you must be participated in the trainings, you must have some communication skills. I'm just asking a simple question. You are starting a hotel. You are going to start a hotel, or you are starting one business, any business. Just assume it. You start your working, or you start your enterprise, you start your hotel. Okay, I'm just asking as a layman, right? If you start a hotel, what is your business on that? Why you are starting a hotel? Anybody? Why you are starting a hotel?
Make profits.
To earn money.
Exactly, earning a monies. For earning monies, what is your planning? If you are started a hotel, what is your planning? How to earn? What is your process of methodology?
We have to search for a place. After that, we will gather all the requirements and we will get the manpower.
Exactly.
We can get the all products. So what we will require for that means we can prepare our tiffins, or we can prepare for the meal. According to that, we can gather all the products.
Exactly. So that's exactly what, if you want to start any business, you need a place. You are started with the registrations and everything. Is this required or not? If you start a hotel, you start a registrations,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yes.
And then you are decided that what are the items in your hotel? Is this for tiffin hotel? Is this for non-veg hotel? Is this for veg hotel? Is this for something which is only snacks? You decided or not? 200% decided that, right?
Yes, sir.
Then only based on that, you will get the material. See, for example, you started for non-veg related hotel. So like biryanis or some other chicken, mutton related, right? So if you want to prepare the chicken, mutton related items, you need to get a material, right? Where you need to get a material? From different suppliers who are supplying the chicken, who are supplying the mutton, who are supplying for the non-veg related masalas. First, we need to get the material. We need to get the material. That means we are purchasing the material. We are purchasing the material. Then that material, where you are putting? You are purchasing your material. Where you are putting for those materials? In your hotel itself. Right?
Warehouse.
Yeah, warehouse or your hotel itself. Just assume that your hotel is the inventory. Under inventory, you cannot put your material on the customers who are sitting and eating the places. You cannot put your all the masalas, all the chicken and fish related those things, right? Raw materials. You always be putting on stores, right?
Storeroom.
Stores like refrigerators, some locators, masalas are on the rack and rows, right? Some chicken and fish related, the refrigerations. You have a separate location for that. That we call it as a inventory. That we call it as a inventory in the business. If you are getting the material chicken masalas, fish related masalas, and food related preparation, every material you are purchasing from the different suppliers, that we call it as a procurement. How many modules are covering here? Now you are establishing your hotel. Okay. In the hotel itself, you are purchasing all the materials which you want to be selling to the customers, right? You are procuring the material. Now, what is the next level? You need to decide what is the items, right? First of all, you need to decide what are the items you want to sell to customers. I want to sell biryanis. I want to sell for some other chicken related starters, soups, everything. That is decided from where? Where?
Product management.
Manufacturing.
Exactly. Product manufacturing. It's a product manufacturing. In the product manufacturing, you created, this is for chicken dum biryani. Next item, this is for veg manchurian. This is for chicken 65. You created one item, right? Once the item is created, then what you are started? Your items are prepared in your hotel. Your items are prepared. and chefs are ready. Chefs are ready. What is the next level?
We can give the cost for that.
Exactly. Who are coming to as a customers in our hotel, we are getting the orders. Right? We are getting the orders. That is called order management. Order management. So from the order management, we are getting a money from the customers. That is called sales. From the procurement, we are paying to suppliers, right? We are paying to the suppliers for chicken purchasing, mutton purchasing. We are paying that, right? That is account payables. Here, order management level, we are getting the orders, we are getting the money. That is called receivables. We are receiving the money, we are paying the money from the procurement. For these transaction related calculations and cost entries, everything is coming under which module? Costing module. Costing module. Finally, what is your profit? What is your purchasing? What is your expenditures? Everything you need to calculate, right? Otherwise, how can you understanding your business have a profit oriented or not? Right? Finally, you need to be calculated in the costing level. Right? This is what complete supply chain management related. From the order management, just assume that the order management. So you are purchasing the material from here, biryani, rice, everything. Okay. And you cook that, and you serve the food to customers. And you decided one price for veg biryani, for chicken biryani, chicken dum biryani, 250 rupees. Okay. So 250 rupees, under 250 rupees, what is your profit? What is your margin? So all this, see, once the material is completed in your hotel, what you will do it again? For example, you have another branch. Your material is completed. In the another bench, there is a lot of material is in the storages. What you will do is,
We will take the material from that branch.
exactly, right? That is called internal transfer. I am getting the material. See, my friend don't have a money. I am getting the money from bank. If in my home, my brother having a money, my mother having a money, I don't take a loan from the bank. If amount is there, money is there in my home itself, I will get the money within my home only, right? So in the inventory level, we have a lot of transactions. Right? So this enterprise resource planning is not only for food businesses, not only for automobiles, not only for pharma. It will comes for any business. You just assume that in this business, ERP is how it is applicable. Just give me one example. I will tell you how it is applicable. Give me one example. If you start, I want to start this business. Is this ERP is supported on that? Yes, I will tell the example. I will tell you. You take anything. Let's take a education. Let's take a manufacturing. Let's take a pharma. Let's take automobiles. Any business supply chain management application is the mandatory to track their records. See, in India, there is a 800 DMart shops, what is that? Shopping malls are there. But DMart owner is there in some Mumbai or Delhi. How they are tracking complete material? What is the purchasing? What is the sales? What is the profit? He is sitting in the Mumbai and some other places. How he can track all this? He just clicking on the laptop, one click, one dashboard. He is getting all the branches of the profit and purchasings and recruiting staff. Everything is getting on the single report level. How? these ERPs are helpful to maintaining their businesses with streamlining of all in one platform, right? So that is what the supply chain management. You have any queries on this? What is supply chain management? So you are booking from the Amazon. Let's remove the hotel also. Every day we are using for Amazon and Flipkart. Whenever the deals are comes into the picture, or whenever the material is required, obviously we are remembering what is the e-commerce websites, Amazon or Flipkart. So every day Amazon and Flipkart, how they are maintaining stock in their warehouses. So by ERP applications, they are tracking their items, item stock, sales, right? Procurement, inventory, everything. That is the reason their businesses will be always be on-time deliveries. On-time deliveries. Right? Without these ERP applications, they cannot make all these transactions with on-time deliveries, with on-time expectations. Okay, if on-time expectations or deliveries are not happening, customers are giving the bad rating. So then they are losing in their companies, value, shares, everything. That is the reason the customers, the business are investing a lot of crores of amount to implementing better ERP application. You got my point? So they are implemented one of the best ERP application as suited for their businesses. Okay, they have a procurement, purchasing, they have a inventory, they have order management, they have a product management. So for their business, what is the best ERP application? Microsoft Dynamics is the best, SAP is the best, Salesforce is the best, Oracle is the best. Finally, why Oracle is the best? I will tell you about that. Why Oracle application is the best one. Why Oracle application is the best? Here you need to see that the Oracle application is giving the real-time visibilities. Real-time visibilities. See, for example, sales order is created just now. The customer is received the order. Immediately, the updates are integrated to the application. It is reflected on the dashboards. It is reflected on the dashboards. So I'm not commenting on the other ERP applications, but Oracle application level, we have such type of visibility. And visibility also very accurate. It is not taking much time to update. Immediately the updates are coming into the picture. And the automation, nothing but some other third-party application level, they are created sales order. And immediately that sales order is reflected on the Oracle application. That is called integrations. It is also be integrated multiple applications. Multiple applications. See, multiple application, nothing but integration, nothing but automation, nothing but don't think too much. See, for example, if you are searching, I need a best mobile phone in price of 20,000. Right? Did anybody search like this? Not only phone, any product.
Yes, sir.
Right? If you search, immediately number of integrated e-commerce websites are giving offers to you in your Facebook, in your ads, in your YouTube also. They're giving a number of visibilities. This is the best phone. If you open your Facebook, immediately you are getting the related ads. Why? How? So whenever the search, you are searching on the Google, automatically that is integrated to other e-commerce websites who are integrated to the Google. So, okay, immediately in their websites, it is reflecting, oh, this candidate is searching on that. So yeah, immediately for their algorithm is working, immediately showing your offers. Right, that's called automations. Nobody can work on that. The mission can be working. The application is working. Right. And updates. Oracle application, you have a lot of updates. See, for example, I am the customer in India. Apollo Tires, Ola, and APSRTC and TDD. Those top industries are implementing for Oracle applications. Right. So I'm the customer. For example, I am the TTD member, or like I'm a APSRTC board member. So in this application level, I need this feature that can makes very easy to my business. If I'm asking to Oracle is immediately that update will be releasing on next level and providing that feature in your application. In other ERP application, we don't have that type of visibility, right? So that is what, there is a lot of updates will be happening now. What is the update, major update in application level? AI, artificial intelligence, right? Few of the applications are not adapted even artificial intelligences, but Oracle is easily adapted and investing a lot of crores of amount to adapting that AI, generative AI in their applications. If you search something, AI is guiding to you how to navigating in the application level. That is the reason most of the customers are interested on the Oracle application. Right. So in the coming future, there is a lot of updates. There is a biggest university, Oracle University, where they are always be investigated. They are always be researching in the new updates. They are collecting the data from the different customers. If you feel happy, what are the next updates you are expected? They're open to ask the customers. Right? If you started a hotel, for example, you serve the chicken biryani. Sir, how is the chicken biryani? Sir, is there any modifications are required? If he is giving excellent, then that's fine. No, some rice is little bit, you need to change. Our chicken is like this. Immediately, in the next day, you are updating that feature. In same way, Oracle also, if any customer is giving such type of feedback, Oracle is immediately updated that as for the customer happiness. So it is always be customer oriented. Right? That is the reason Oracle application have a lot of opportunities in the market. Right? So it is easily integrated to the finance, HR related or project related, anything. This is easily integrated. It is easily integrated. And what is a career? If you start your career on the Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management, what is your career? Your career has started with consultants and functional consultants, right? And lead consultants and managers, obvious. Principal consultants also there, senior consultants, right? Here, two types of projects. If you trained on this course, you are getting two types of works. One is for implementation work, one is for support. Implementation, nothing but as a functional consultant, as for the business requirement. So business is asking, I have these items, chicken biryani, chili chicken, those items are there. You need to configure that items. So as business is asking, I have a Kukatpalli 1 branch, LB Nagar 1 branch, and Kompalli 1 branch, Secunderabad 1 branch. You are configure that branches. As business is asking, I have a suppliers chicken masala is supplying this supplier, mutton masala is supplying this person, mutton is supplying this, chicken is supplying. Okay, some other vegetable items, fruits are supplying this person. I have a different suppliers. You need to configure that. As a functional consultant, you can set up that. Right? So that is what our work. In the implementation level, you are doing that. In support level, who is already implemented the project in their business. If any issues are there in the application level. See, for example, if you are working on the banking sector, sometimes server is not working. If server is not working, what's their employees and support team will do? Immediately, they are contacted to the application supported team and raise the ticket, so and so issue. The transactions are stucking. Immediately, you need to resolve it. This is a very high priority. Okay, as a functional consultant, you are working on that application issues who are already implemented. Clear? So this is what we are performing. Why Oracle is one of the leading technology, leading ERP. Right? Very less functional consultants in the market. That is the reason the demand is very high. If you take a SAP or some other ERP or Salesforce, number of consultants are there in the market. Number of institutes are there. Right? But Oracle is very limited. Throughout Hyderabad, you will get only 3 or 4 institutes. Under 3 or 4 institutes, all are the real-time persons. They are totally busy with their works, but they are supported on Oracle Fusion supply chain management trainings. Very few institutes, right? So you just assume that in all the metropolitan cities, how many institutes are there throughout the India? Throughout the India, you cannot get it around 20 institutes also on the Oracle supply chain management side. Why? Because if you take a Salesforce or SAP, any institutes, there is a streets for the SAP, streets, there is a streets in the Salesforce, right? All the students are coming to the SAP and Salesforce, but very less people are joining that. Who is very good knowledge on the Oracle is one of the leading ERP. They are joining. Okay, that is the reason the calls are very high, functional consultants are very less. Okay, so that is one of the important announcement, how the future is there on the Oracle supply chain management side. The next is, so Oracle SCM job market insights. I'm already telling about that. You are working on the different positions: consultant, analyst, support consultant, implementation consultant, principal consultants. If you have a 4 years of experience, you are working as a functional consultant. You have a 5+, you are working as a senior functional consultant. You have a 7+, you are working as a principal consultant. If you have a 8+ or 9+, you are working as a lead consultant. There is a positions, right? So that positions is coming into the IT market. So most of the reasons of hiring is India is one of the leading hiring for Oracle functional consultants. Why? Because India is giving a lot of support to all the countries in Indian level functional consultants. See, in my project, I am working around 20 projects in my current company, all about USA projects, right? All the team members from Hyderabad, most of the people are Hyderabad. How much demand is there from India? Why? Because here the supply chain management consultant or functional consultant are getting very less packages. For example, if you go to USA or UK, it's around 1.5 crores or something is there, right? 6 years of candidate. But here, If you go for 5 years of experience, you are getting 16 lakhs or 14 lakhs. See how the manpower is very easy to get over here. But in USA, UK, there is a very expensive. That is the reason India hiring level is very high for supply chain management consultants, right? Somebody is giving one. Sir, MBA is mandatory. Nothing, not MBA. Degree is a mandatory. I'll tell you what is the qualifications we need to require. Salaries, obviously, if you put it for 4 years, 12 to 14 lakhs. If you put it for 5 plus, 14 plus to 18 plus as for your expertise. If you are putting for 6 to 8 years, you are getting for more than 18 LPA per year. Okay, 18 lakhs. Clear? Okay, 3 years below 12 lakhs, 9 to 12 lakhs. If you are putting for 2 years and you are getting a job, 6 point something is started. Okay. And the qualifications, very clear qualifications, I'll tell you. Okay, don't worry about that. The qualifications, beginners also joining over these courses. And the BCom, you need to tell about BCom, BA, BSc, right? BBA, BE, MBA, MCA, MSc, PhD, anybody can who is above the degree. Our degree is the mandatory. Degree is the mandatory. Okay. If you ask BM pharmacy, yes, you can join. Sir, I'm already working in the some other BPA, some other non-IT, some other sales related. Anybody can join over this. But you need to understanding the business, right? Who is understanding the business? Your eligibility for business, your eligibility for starting the career in your IT sector as a functional consultant from the Oracle Fusion application, right? No need to worry about that. Professionals switching the careers from non-IT, or somebody is working on the procurement as an end user. Yes, you also working, you also joining this, right? Non-technical backgrounds. Yes, they also joining non-technical backgrounds. If you have any such type of queries regarding for your qualifications and joining for this course, is eligibility or not, just ping me on WhatsApp. I will be giving the best answers as for your skill sets, right? Then the last one is, what are the modules we are dealing? The modules already discussed: inventory management, procurement, product management, procurement, order management, costing. Why these modules are required? Inventory management is maintaining your stock. Product management, maintaining your items. Procurement is getting the material from suppliers. Okay, order management is, once all this comes, order management is sales department. Costing is to calculating the profits of the organization. Okay, these modules we are going to deal on this, right? And the batch timings is very clear. Morning 7:30 to 8:30 one batch will be there, and evening 7:30 to 8:30 one batch will be there. Total 50 working days and 60 hours of time is on training. Okay, along with that, we can provide the server access. Okay, I'll show you what is the server. We can provide the server access. We can providing the live recorded videos. Once the session is completed, today's session is completed at 7:30 to 8:30. Then immediately we are uploading the video, live video. Okay, you can, if you are missing that, or if you want to refer on your practices, then you can refer on the live recorded drive folder. In your drive folder, you are getting all the live accesses, and as well as at the end of the training, we are providing the support as a interview related support and resume building support and everything. Job related support, that is a different mechanism based on your skill sets and your practices and your hard work will decide it after the training. Okay, so if you are not confident about, I am unable to crack interviews, then I have a mechanism. So we will be discussing that personally. But in the record session, I am not discussing on those things, right? And if you have anything related for the queries and any questions, you just reach out this number. Okay, this is the Office number 7207245101. I am dealing for this. I am only the trainer. I am the founder. I am giving the trainings. Okay. Whatever your queries, I am giving the answers to you. Everything. Pin to pin. Okay. The application level. Let's see in the application level. Any queries up to now? If you have any queries, I am ready to answer on that. Clear? What is application? Which application we are dealing? Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management application. What are the modules we are dealing? What are the qualifications we are required? Why supply chain management Oracle is one of the leading ERP application. So all these topics I am clearly explaining on this video. Yeah, somebody is giving. So I don't tell about that. If sir, I cannot speak properly English, so I can join. Yes, you are typing the English, right? If you speak same like that, you are eligible. See, without you don't know English, you cannot type it, right? At least this word you need to type. Before that, you need to practice it. English, I'm not an expert on English, even. I'm also Telugu medium student. Okay. Simple words with understandable, right? And any help will give for certifications or dumpex. Certifications related how to make the certification. We are providing the question and answers and the practice itself. Okay. Certifications, dumps, we don't have anything. Okay. So we are giving full of knowledge how to crack the certifications. You need to complete your certifications. If any support, we are 100% provided on that. Okay, Pradeep?
Yeah, hello, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, you mentioned SCM Cloud A edition, right?
Yes.
So, like how it is different with normal SCM Cloud?
No,
Is there any?
cloud SCM cloud application, nothing but cloud is previously we have a on-premises applications, that is EBS, some other applications. On-premises means, see, for example, you are started your hotel, right? In hotel itself, we have a servers, we have a data center, everything, right? They are installing everything. But in the cloud application, what? So Oracle is maintaining the data centers. Your total data is storing on the Oracle data centers. Once you are getting the licenses, right? The business complete data is storing on the Oracle cloud data centers, right? So Oracle cloud, nothing but, so we are working on the ERP application, but the data is completely on the hands-on Oracle data centers. Okay, the cloud application, nothing but, so the storage, complete storage will be there on the Oracle data centers. But if you have your own data centers, that is more expensive. That is the reason Oracle is thinking on that. We are established Oracle center, Oracle data centers. Your data is very secured. Nobody can crack and nobody can break that data center securities. So
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, still
Like no.
there is no any data issues. Okay, Oracle is completely maintaining the data for the customers. Okay,
No,
you
A
are
edition.
working
I'm
on the,
asking, sir.
yeah, just give me. We are working on this application. This is the application. Okay, hope you are able to see my screen, right? So Oracle is providing this URL link. You need to working, and the customer is working on this application for creating of inventory transactions, for creating of purchasing transactions. See, for example, in the procurement, you just go here and create one purchase order. Click on this purchase order and create one purchase. So where this data is storing, that is Oracle data centers. So that is what the cloud application. The cloud application level, the Oracle is providing this URL. The client is working on this URL and configuring all these setups and performing their businesses. That's nothing is different over this. Okay. Here, for example, create order. The business, for example, I want chicken masala. Just click on this create order. Create order. If you click on this, So purchase department is there in our businesses, right? So just click on some other supplier. Okay, he's clicking on this, like entering the details. Just click on create. All this we are discussing on the training level. Just one purchase order, how they'll create it. I'll just showing. Right, this is a purchase order. Okay, so here like this, they are entering line level. What is the item they are required? They are entering chicken masala or whatever that it is as for their businesses. Right, they are entering the items. Before enter the items are configured into the application level. As a functional consultant, you need to configure that. Right, this is where you need to work on the application level. So we are providing this server for 1 year free of cost if you joining for this course. So we are providing these servers. These servers are updated every monthly twice. All right, so you can see the Oracle is giving every 3 months new releases. So now
Giri, sorry to interrupt. Sir, this screen is for end user, right?
yes. This is screen is for end user. Before end user is working on the screen, you are the implementation user.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Understand that.
You need to work on this. You need to create this supplier in application level. So end user is directly searching. Yes, Dell supplier is immediately getting that Dell supplier.
Okay. Got it, sir.
You are the implementation user, and
Yeah.
end user is performing their transactions. Just coming over here, they're adding the line. They're adding one item, right? If you add this item like this, so he is getting the items. So he don't know, end user don't know anything. You are the functional consultant. That is the reason why the IT people are getting a lakhs of amount. Their work is very less, but getting a lot of salaries. Why? That means business don't know how to configure all this. Only you know it. Quantity they are entering, price they are entering. Okay. And once they are entering, click on submit. There is a purchase order is created. Immediately the purchase order is created. Nothing. The end user activity is only this. See how the end user activity is very easy. But the functional consultant duty is somewhat. We need to back end, we need to configure all these things. In the training level, we can see how to configure, how to set up everything. We can see it end to end. Why the business is required this setup. What is the benefit of this setup? If in real-time project, if anybody is asking, I need this requirement as a functional consultant, how you need to answer that, everything which is coming under this training. Okay. Clear?
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Got it, sir.
And the timings are very clear. There is no coding required on this, but 100% job guaranteed if you are practicing perfectly. I'm assured that 100% if you practice good, once the session is completed, you will get it. See, this is one of the important transformation from non-IT to our other backgrounds, because you already know in the sales department how much torture is there. In the IT department also, there is some stress levels are there, but they have a very restricted stress. They cannot put it for high level stress. But as a functional consultant, if you know the business processes, you are getting very good on this. Any project related answer? So whatever projects I did up to now, I will give all the project related informations, their businesses. Okay. So you will be doing based on their project requirements, their project modules. You will be working on that. Yes. That is the reason we are calling as a real time.
No, sir. Actually, I am asking real time means while
Project, original projects we cannot provide it. Nobody can provide it.
Not original projects. It's hands-on for the practice
Exactly.
purpose.
Yes. So we are providing the project-based training only.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's like a assignment kind of thing like that.
Exactly. We are providing the project-based trainings.
Okay.
There is no skip on this. We are committed on that. It is a project-based training. Right? If you take a Tata project, if you take a Reliance project, if you take a DMart project, if you take some other Apollo type, some other any business, pharmaceutical, Reddy Labs, take anything. So we are assuming that. So what is the requirement? See, if it is a Reddy Labs, if it is a Apollo Pharmacy, what is the requirement basically? They have a manufacturing, they have a sales department, they have a purchase department, they have a HR department. HR department will take care for the HR peoples, HCM people, finance related, finance functional consultants working on that. But procurement related, order management related, inventory stocks and everything will take care by the SCM consultants. So we are started with one of the projects like that, and we can start to create a configurations based on the requirements. Okay.
Sir, what is this AI edition means?
Which one?
AI edition, you mentioned SCM
AI
Cloud AI
edition
edition, right?
AI edition means nothing need to new on this. Artificial intelligence is implemented in different modules in supply chain management application, this application level, right? So where the AI is coming, how you need to use that AI, what is the prompt which is you to provided, how do you enable the AI functionality? So what is the utilization? Everything we will discuss on this. That is what AI. Okay. Because that is the new release. AI edition is the new release. If you are purchasing the old videos in different training centers, maybe that cannot be helpful for these trainings. Okay. So this is completely AI edition, and as well as for the Redwood. Redwood is the new feature which is coming into the application level. See, for example, this is the purchase order, right? See, the page is like this. The page is like this. If same page is coming on the Redwood page, how it is looks, I will tell you. Purchase requisitions ADF. Purchase orders is not there. Okay. This is the purchase requisition. Maybe this one is short.
Purchase order is there just below ADF.
Yeah, ADF is something different one. This is the purchase requisition page. You can see Redwood, right? Redwood. This type of researches are happening from the Oracle side. That is the reason the customers are required this Redwood experts, right? Redwood experts, AI experts, right? RSSP experts. See, the page is look and feel is different, right? 1 minute. See, if I'm typing some location, obviously location list of values are coming into the picture. How it is coming? Our functional consultant is setting these locations. Setting locations, nothing. There is no any coding need to required for the setups also. Right? See, the page look and feel is different. Right? This is Redwood. If any page is coming on Redwood, that is Redwood page. Okay. If any page is coming like this, I'll tell you. For example, purchase orders. See, if you click on the purchase order, the complete URL will be redirected. Nothing needs to be Redwood over here. So it is connected to lot of queries. But Redwood page is very clear. They have very good navigations, right? So that will be supported all the devices. The customers also be very happy with that. Why? Because it will be supported for mobile devices. It will be supported for tabs, laptops, right? Desktops, any devices, it will be supported very easily, right? That is the reason Redwood is introduced in the new feature level. Okay, after completing training, how long instance access? Yeah, we can provide up to 1 year. Up to 1 year, we can provide this. I think Farhana is asking some question. After completing the course, you can refer the company for jobs. See company references, job references, nobody can do it. Don't expect it for any training levels. Why? Because after completion of this training, you are getting which companies are offering supply chain management consultants jobs. Deloitte is offering, Infosys is offering, Wipro is offering, PwC is offering, Apps Technicals, Clovers, right? There is a KPMG, different multinational, multi-level of companies are offering Oracle. Okay, if you take top level any companies, every company having these positions, right? For Infosys, we don't have any context to Infosys to referring the jobs, right? So if Infosys level opening is there, you need to apply on that. So we will be providing some guidance. What are their expectation of questions? How you need to answer that? So everything and the training itself, we are training you. This is the interview question. The interview level, they are asking this question. Please prepare like this. For every session, we are giving 1 or 2 questions, interview questions. You just keep on mind and preparing accordingly and practicing accordingly. Then you will get it for job. No need for any references. Okay. This is the application where we need to set up it. Okay. All the configurations. What is the course fees? Course fees I'm mentioning over here. Okay, course fees 20K, right? If you have a one-time payment, so we will be provided some discounts. If you want to make a installment, right? So same 20K is installment, 10K is one time, and next month 10K is next payment, right? If it's a one time, slightly for 2,000 something will be providing for the discounts, and you need to pay for 18,000 or something. Okay. And the qualification is very clear. Degree is the mandatory qualifications. Okay. Without degree, no need to come over this training. Okay. Without degree, anything, BA, become BSc, anything, I'm fine with that. And the access support is server access for up to 1 year, interview preparation and resume development, and live class recording will be provided to your drive folder. And every week we have some assignments, we have some mock interviews. So we are conducting for that, and you need to be attending, and you need to be examine that what is your skill sets, how you are practicing everything. See, the language is not a problem, but one thing is at least a minimum communication. Minimum communication is required, right? So without that, so we are unable to processing the resumes also sometimes. Why? Because at least we need to understanding what is their businesses, right? The businesses have these items, the business have these suppliers, they are supplying these materials. At least we need to understanding that. Okay, if you are completed degree, I expected for you have a minimum communication. Right. So that's what. And tomorrow for same time, same link, we have one more demo regarding for this application familiarity. Okay. So application familiarity for recording videos, this session, you can see this SCM Technologies YouTube channel. So if anybody is not subscribed, please subscribe. You are getting for the updated recorded video for today's session. Right. And this YouTube channel, we are updating all the process flows and issues related and technical related things, or process flows related things, configuration related videos are updated for every week. So you need to follow this. That will be more helpful to practicing level also. And anyway, if you are joining for the courses, so obviously the drive folder will be provided. The drive folder will be like this. All the modules level. Hope you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
So the drive folders like this. For example, the May batch students training is going on now. Okay. So this is the May batch. right? Their inventories are completed. All the inventory videos are here. Once the session is completed, all the videos are there. Once the procurement session is completed, all the procurement videos are here. Okay. So after that, we have inventory interview questions. We have a worksheet, whatever that we are giving the navigation. We have a worksheets. So we can provide these worksheets, and we can also providing for document implementation documents. What are the documents which is required, and what are the phases which is required, what are the things which is coming under the implementation. Every documents also we can provide it, okay, as your practices and getting for the real time related. And this is enough to get for job for 3 years experience, or yes, 100%. 3 years is good. Okay, no issues. Okay, that is what tomorrow I have a familiarity of this application. I will show you what is the setup and maintenance, how you need to configure the application, how you need to create user logins. Okay, how you can work on this application level, everything tomorrow application familiarization related. We are going to conducting a demo too. Okay, please joining for same link. Okay, any queries, team?